So we're coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And I don't know, one of the biggest reasons that I come on here is to let each and every one of you know and how much I appreciate being on here. And it's Christmas. And Christmas is my time of the year. And it is absolutely an amazing time. Lights, presents, trees. And music. That's right. Music. And who else? But old Saint Nick. Is that not right? Old Saint Nick. And this is the downfall, the very downfall of snow coming down. Snow touching your brow, or snow touching your nose. For me, that's what Christmas was all about. And why I'm here. Coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I am gamer, father, uncle, all around extraordinaire. And, well, why I'm here. And December 24th is just around the corner, right? And it does my heart good knowing that Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, and I hope to God that we have the strength and the ability to kick that COVID virus right in the butt and somebody finds a cure. And I hope that people that are responsible for those countless of mass deaths around the globe are held accountable and brought to justice. I spent last night, with very good friends, and watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. And let me tell you this. That was made 20 years ago. And Jim Carrey is a Canadian. I'm a Canadian. And I grew up watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And being a Christmas fanatic that I am, I usually have lights on the outside of my house and a tree going on in the background behind me, and now that's not happening this year because we're getting kicked out of our house after living in this very house for 21 years. 1999, we moved in here. My uncle, my mom, and myself. And our stupid deadbeat landlord didn't pay his taxes on his property. Our house got sold 3 times, and we were paying $500. We were paying $500 plus utilities, which came to about $800 a month. And our illustrious new slumlord decided to jack our rent up from $500 plus utilities to $1,300 a month. And my mom, who I live with because I am a mama's boy, don't judge. Because your moms love you. I told the new owner, I said, that is like stabbing your own grandmother in the back, what you're doing to my mom. And it just bounced right off him, like he didn't give a shit. And those millennials, they don't care. They care about the money. So I just finished playing an hour and 40 minutes on my Mafia 3 on streaming live. I haven't done that for a very long time with my video games, and shooting 3 almost simultaneously back to back streaming of my video game Mafia 3. I got another subscriber, so I'm up to 91 subscribers. Gamers. And to all the gamers out there, to all the gamers that are watching, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm an old warhorse. I've been around since 1971. So that means May 2021, I'll be 50 years of age. I'll be 50 years of age. And I'm still gaming. So you think that this VR, AR, or whatever it's called, would have Christmas decorations and stuff like that on there, but apparently whoever made that app doesn't have enough brains to add Christmas stuff because they only are in for it for one thing, and that's to be greedy like the rest of the English-speaking world. It's absolutely atrocious, and I don't buy it. I feel kind of green around the gills, don't you? What? Oh, well, that's new. Or it's not. Yeah. Okay. So, no one be old, and there's two of me. This is my other brother Jim, and that's my other brother Jerry. Say hi, guys. Absolutely atrocious, right? So tonight's broadcast is brought to you by a video game store near you. Go out and buy your favorite video game and have a blast. Because that's what it's all about. Or buy a video game for one of your best friends. Or buy a video game for your brother or your sister, if they're gamers. But have a very safe and Merry Christmas. From me to you. I mean that with the utmost respect. And, you know, happy gaming, right? I mean, I have to look it up. I have no idea if this playroom is connected to YouTube or just the gaming part when you want to. I guess it is because we're on camera, right? We're, you know, online. And that needs to be done. I myself, I started when I was 10 years of age, being a gamer. 1980. Now I'm almost 50. And I don't regret one single solitary moment of my life. I'm just very bewildered and very sad that we have to move in February, at the end of February, and I wanted my mom to stay here for the rest of her life and be happy, and that's not going to happen now. And it's just totally absurd. And I thought it was going to be a bleak Christmas, and of spending 21 Christmases in this house and having those memories of being here since 1999. And you know, my uncle, who passed away in 2010 helped find his house. And, you know, it's gone. Those memories will be forever living in my mind. And all these landlords and care about his greed, the God Almighty dollar, and it's absolutely atrocious and disgusting. It seems like they're not even human, you know. They're just like a moneymaker, and it's okay, and it's not okay. Everybody out there has their PlayStation 5, and that's one of the biggest things that I'd like for Christmas is a PlayStation 5. And anyways, I'm grateful for everybody who stopped by and everybody who's thinking about Christmas and what kind of Christmas is going to be after what's going on in the world with COVID-19. And I just like everybody out there to be safe, and better be safe than sorry, right? There we go. Now I'm all shining, sparkly. My name is Philip Holmes. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And all of you out there used to know me as Patch. That's right, I was Patch. Another life. And here we are, 2020. I had a two-step verification on my phone, and coming back from getting groceries and lottery tickets in a cab, my phone dropped underneath the cab. And as the cabbie was moving, ran over my phone, and I can't get my two-step verification because I don't have that phone hooked up. And bang, everything I had on my Patch account is gone, and it's crazy because I have to use this secondary account. And all my other friends are on my Patch account. The ones that I could remember, I tried adding, and they did add me on here. And a ton of friends on there that I haven't talked to in over a year, and probably won't ever again until I get my phone hooked up. And if I get my phone hooked up, then I can get my two-step verification code for my Patch account. But until then, I'm stuck on here. And, you know, I don't mind it. I do have friends on here from my other account, and other friends that I've accumulated. It's 2:45 in the morning. What are you doing up? Go to bed. Go to bed, that's an order from headquarters. Right? Let's pretend that colorful snow. Colorful snow is coming down, and I wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And a prosperous New Year. Hopefully that 2021 is going to be a lot more generous to us in 2020. And the world will come to an abrupt, huge WTF. Like 1 million people have almost died throughout the world, and why don't we find a cure and stop this nonsense from happening? And now those countless lives that have been stolen, and but thank you for joining me and taking your time and watching. It means a lot, and you know, if it was you know, the next best thing to a beautiful woman smiling at you, that would be it, and my sole purpose in life. But I'm Philip Holmes. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I wish each and every one of you out there a very prosperous Merry Christmas. Have a safe New Year's, and let's bring in 2021 like we've never brought it in before, and maybe the world will smarten up and find a cure for this COVID virus. And it just needs to be done. My mom lost her sister in April, cancer, and she was my mom's cornerstone, and she was always there for my mom, and they talked every day. Every day she phoned 5 to 9 times a day to talk to my mom, and she's gone. And it's only my mom and her 93-year-old sister and 2 brothers, and her 2 brothers have dementia out of 11 kids. So the older we get, the more we have to lose. The older we get, the more we have to say goodbye to the ones that we love, and that's hard. Anyways, I'm not here to be depressed. I'm not here to depress you. I'm here to talk to you, to bring you guys in and say I'm a gamer. And that's who I am, right? Like, I couldn't play anymore. I played an hour and 40 minutes on Mafia 3, and I had a few beers tonight, and it's like, no, you know what, I can't concentrate, and I can't do this, and I got to get off. But there were people coming on. I've done 4 broadcasts, I think, already, and out of those 4 broadcasts, I got 2 subscribers from YouTube, because I am on YouTube. And it's just an incredible experience having gamers that are YouTubers and take a chance on a cat like me. And you know, we're going to subscribe to this guy and we're going to see what he's all about, because he's putting out game content, and that game content is something I haven't done for 2.5 years, 2 years, because insecurities, and because of family stuff that was going on, so I just didn't have any time to put that game content out. And I think that's why my YouTube channel is sitting at 91 subscribers, is because of my lack of putting content out, because I've been so busy with family, because family members have been passing away and getting sick, and I'm worried about my mom, who's 76 years of age. So I apologize to my subscribers, and it's been such a long year, and everybody is so fucking sick and tired of 2020 and sick and tired of COVID that, like, honest to God, there has to be some people held accountable for these countless lives that have been lost due to COVID-19. Somebody has to be brought to justice within regards to mass murder around the globe, because that's what it is. And it's not a fun thing, because not only family members have passed away, friends have also died too. And when you remember the mad cow disease and all the other diseases that the world has been plagued with, who in the fuck is responsible? Who's going to be responsible for those ones who lost their lives and their family members are grieving because they're dead and gone because of COVID-19? And it's like nobody is going to be brought to justice. Nobody's going to be brought to justice for mass murder. And it's like the World Health Organization is toying with human life. And they've taken away our religion. There's no going to church anymore. They've taken away our right to shop, as in going out and buying what you want and minding the COVID virus and wearing your face mask. No. It's like martial law, and our freedoms are being taken away. Our freedoms are being infringed on because of this sickness, and people are dying. And it's for the life of me, for at least 30 years, I loved giving out candy to children on Halloween, and seeing their faces and seeing their costumes, seeing how happy the kids were. And COVID took that away. There was no children October 31st. None. And it was so different, and it was so terrifying, to say the least, because of COVID-19. And like 250,000 souls have died in the United States. And who's going to be held responsible? Who's going to be held accountable for those souls and those other souls around the globe that have perished because of this disease? Nobody. But they're going to find a cure. And then somebody told me the other day they're experimenting on dead babies for a cure for COVID-19. 18 and 15-month-old dead babies, on manufacturing and finding a cure. Isn't that barbaric? And then if you're religious, because by Christ, my mom is religious and my mom loves going to church every Sunday, ask yourselves this question. I mean, really, you two that are watching, ask yourself this question. What does God think about this? What does God think about the COVID virus? And how many countless of lives out there that are being killed by COVID-19? And how COVID-19 has taken over the world and the global population. I mean, were we better off without the COVID virus? Were we better off without it or with it? And social distancing, I mean, this is what my kids do. Is it any different? That's why I say, imagine a world without the internet. Now imagine a world without you. Has anyone ever stopped and ever thought about that? Can you imagine a world, what kind of a peril that the world would dive itself into if there was no internet? Because everybody's life is on here. It's absolutely peril and absolutely insane when they shut your data off and you can no longer have access to the outside world. And they did that to me. I did not 2 months ago. I gave these guys $1,000, and a month and a half later, my bill is right back up to $790. Like I said, tonight I poured and I had a few beers, and it makes you think. It makes you really think about, well, what the fuck is Christmas going to be all about this year because of COVID-19? And if they shut down New Year's, we're going to be stuck with COVID forever. It's going to be stuck in 2020 forever, right? No, it's not. It's not. And I can't. I mean, it's. They have to find a cure. And the other day when I heard about that they're testing a cure on dead babies, that how barbaric and sick is that if you're a parent, or if you have parents and you have a mom and a dad, that it makes you think, wow, you know, what kind of sick individual, scientists or doctors or whatnot, would test a cure for the human population on dead babies. I mean, it just made my skin crawl when I heard that. It's like, oh my God. So that's, I mean, with religion-wise, I mean, what do you think? What are your views? I mean, honest to God, what are your views? What do you think God thinks about what's going on with COVID-19? He knows who's responsible for COVID-19. Can you hear the Christmas music? You get the Christmas music going on in the background. I haven't quite figured out how to put the Christmas music on here. I have to look it up on YouTube, I guess, because there's so much on YouTube, right? And I mean, myself, I'm stricken down with sugar diabetes, and then my doctor goes and tells me with more negative bad news. My doctor goes and tells me, oh, hey, guess what? You may have colon cancer. So I'm like, hey, thanks, you know, thanks God. I had 2 people in here, and I appreciate that. I really do. And taking a chance and coming in and seeing what this cat is all about. And I appreciate it. Thank you. I got 91 incredible subscribers on my YouTube channel, and wish it was 100,000. And I just guess I don't have that. I don't have that magnetic personality, which most people out there that are YouTubers have. And I really wish I did have it, and I don't. So, thanks, guys, from the bottom of my heart. It's an incredible opportunity. It's an incredible opportunity being a gamer. It's an incredible opportunity being a YouTuber. And one of the things that I've witnessed and I found on my phone is Instagram Reels, R-E-E-L-S, Reels. Say that 5 times really fast. And I do lip syncing. Another word to say 5 times very fast. And I think, I've had in the past 2 weeks I've had 6,000 or 7,000 views on my Instagram Reels. So look at Patch Holmes, P-A-T-C-H-H-O-L-M-E-S, Patch Holmes, that's me. If you're on Instagram, and on Facebook I'm under Philip Holmes, P-H-I-L-I-P-H-O-L-M-E-S, and I'm under Philip Holmes on my YouTube channel. Swear to God, Scout's honor. I gotta bounce. It is 3 o'clock in the a.m. and thank you, each and every one of you. I mean that, for coming out and watching me tonight, and watch me on my YouTube channel, and see my game content, because I'm going to be putting out a ton of game content on my YouTube channel, and I hope to grow my channel. And I wish I had that kind of magnetic personality on my Instagram channel as I have on my YouTube channel. And I wish they can coincide together, and it hasn't happened. Like I said, in 2 weeks I've had more than 6,000 to 7,000 views on my Instagram channel and my Instagram page. And it's a work in progress, and the reason why it's a work in progress is because I have a confidence problem for the life of me. I don't know why the fuck I have it, but I do. And somebody at my age, 49 and a half, shouldn't have a confidence problem. And because I've been on here for almost 40 minutes, and that's why I have to go, is because it's getting late and I should get my butt to bed. And again, I do apologize to each and every one of you for my swearing, for my carnal knowledge. It sometimes slips out, and sometimes what I say and what I think, those two don't coincide together like they should. And or I take a stupid pill. Take your pick, right? I'm glad I am here. I'm glad that I found a time to let you guys into my world and who I am as a gamer, and that I've been a gamer since 1980. That's at 1980. That's how long I've been a gamer. And May 2021 will be a half a century. And like I said, still going strong. The force is strong with this one. Well, instead I shouldn't have a rock shirt on. What I should have had on for the past 40 minutes is my PlayStation shirt, because I have one. Right? Anyways, my name's Philip Holmes. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and you're not. Thank you for joining me. And each and every one of you have a very, very Merry Christmas and a safe one, and a very safe Happy New Year. let's bring in 2021 and kick that living crap out of COVID-19 and hopefully the world will find a cure. So we can put a stop to this nonsense and BS.